Hey guys, Eva here today and I'm back with a new video. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup look inspired by reading Lolita and Tehran by Azar Nafisi. I'm not the best makeup artist, so please don't attack me if this is not the way you do makeup, and if Emma's watching this, I'm so sorry if I offend you because you are literally the makeup guru queen. But today I'm going to be doing a look inspired by a book I was reading in English, so hi Mr. Santana if you're watching this. I did a greenish blue kind of look, and whenever I was reading this book it just reminded me of the color green and blue, so I tried to recreate that, and I'm really grateful that I have this opportunity to talk about the book with you guys and kind of give you guys an insight and stick to the end because I do talk about this book, future videos, and about a situation that keeps occurring. So I hope you guys enjoy and just keep on watching. Before you start a makeup look, you always have to have your hair put back. People just like love being extra and making sure, you know, the hair's put in place. So people like me, they pull out a crown. You see me looking up more instead of looking at the camera, it's because there's like a mirror right in front of me. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is eyeshadow. I don't have a concealer at the moment, so I'm going to be taking the Revlon Airbrush Effect, and I'm going to put this as a base on my eye just so, you know, it could be just like a clear base for me to start off on, and I don't have like, just like my base. And put this on my eyelid. The first question that it asked me was, what was the main social issue addressed in your book? The main social issue in this book, addressed in this book, is the control of Islam within their Islamic Republic of Iran, and it's like basically just wondering are these people allowed to use their religion against them? Sorry, my family's censored. And it kind of just addresses also like the true aspects of Islam. So it basically kind of gives you both sides of like what this Islamic Republic is trying to do with controlling people with Islam, but then showing the two perspectives of like students who are against the Islamic Republic, and then there's also people who do support it and think like this is what's going to make it revolutionary, and people like the people that hate America. So it basically is just showing you the issue of like the perspectives of Islam and the control people use within the government with it. So I was just really interested into seeing like what this author had to say, because again it's a memoir, so it was personal experiences and she basically put it in a book. Now I'm going to take my airspun powder. Just gonna set my eye in place. This book like showed like the true like meaning behind like what it is to be like a Muslim woman. And I'm gonna start off with taking this yellow. I usually always do this just to have a little bit of a shadow in my crease. The author in my book takes a stance of where she's supportive of Islam because she's obviously a Muslim, and okay, so her opinion on the government is that she does understand why they have the rules they do have, but that she does not agree with all of them and how some rules are set in place to only women, how women are always targeted. So throughout the whole book, like when she first starts off, I'll try not to like spoil anything, but she starts off with her book club, and she's a professor in this book, so she takes her highly educated students that she believes understands like the world that they live in, but also the world in like westernized places, and she's able to talk to them about what's going on and try and connect to their lives within like an American life kind of. So they read all these books, and she kind of defends, it's like she defends both sides, like that like although they live in an Islamic Republic and there shouldn't be limitations to what they can do and the opportunities they have as women and for them to grow. If her veil isn't on correctly, she knows that this could be viewed as wrong. So it's like she loves learning and being a good person and trying to teach those of like other lifestyles, but at the same time she knows that like her lifestyle is being taken away because in some people's eyes in this Islamic Republic they don't think it's right. Everybody lives in like this imagination of like what they want their life to be, and just because they live in a different place doesn't mean they should hate the other ones for the way they live their life, kind of. That's just like the message she keeps kind of talking about throughout the whole book. I'm going to take, it's kind of like this light-ish turquoise blue. I want to blend it out first a lot because this is very pigmented. And I'm going to take more of a brown, and I'm going to, like a dark brown, and like blend it into that outer corner. Right now my eyes look crazy now. I take this concealer brush from Morphe, and I'm gonna put this on my eyelid. Take my airspun powder, and I'm gonna pat down my eye. I'm going to take, it's kind of this shimmery green, but also take some browns and blend it in so it doesn't look like blue threw up on my eye, you know? Throughout the book, the Professor Nafisi, she argues about how she knows that at the end of the day, these students might not understand what her books are trying to teach them about life, but that she hopes they can realize that the world they're living in right now might not be well suited for everybody, and that if there's people that are upset with what the government's doing, they either have to make a change or they need to leave, because this is the only place they've ever known, and they've only seen this world, like the world, like Iran is literally their world. And it's kind of hard for her to explain to them how they should have a say in their life, and it shouldn't just be about like protesting. Like there should be a way for you to receive some like feedback on how you can improve your society. And I'm gonna take my Tarte foundation, and I'm going to blend this all over my face. What I wrote about in my essay, because it's like there's just so much that I feel like a lot of us close our minds off to, because we're like, oh my god, our lives are so bad, but there's literally places where they're literally following their religion, but they're somehow still doing it wrong in other people's eyes. This book could open a lot of people's perspectives on what Islam is and what these women go through in these places that don't have a voice. And I get this on the stick. Take my bronzer by Butter Bronzer, and I'm gonna just bronze my face and kind of blend more of that contour I just put in. We're gonna take my blush, shade Luminesso. Mr. Santana, don't kill me if I said that wrong. Tap this and put on my cheeks, just because we have that on the top, and bring that to the bottom. Brighten up my eye a little bit. I know my wings are not even. We messed up there. I realize how grateful I am here to be able to read and learn about different cultures, and I know a lot of us don't like to read because we're like, oh my god, we don't have time for it, but like we actually should take the opportunity to take what we have, because in this book she repeats how much she misses how she like loved the like thrill to read, but some people lacked that here, well, in her place. So because they grow up thinking Western classics are not the way to learn. So I really guys hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to start trying to post, was it English? I'm going to try and post more, but I have been thinking about getting more into the YouTube mood of filming again. So if you guys are interested, make sure to click the subscribe button. I'm kind of glitching right now. Make sure to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and leave a comment down below if you have any questions over the book or just anything. I'd love to help, and all my social medias are linked down below. So I am not dating Shawn Mendes, just putting this at the end because I've been getting a lot of questions, and at school and on my DMs on Instagram and Twitter I'm not, but he's an incredible guy who just got nominated for 2 Grammys. So when that voting, poll thing opens, please vote for him. He's the most hardworking person I know. He's so humble, and yeah, I just wanted to say that at the end because I just know my teacher's also going to be looking at my other videos. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys watch me next time, and bye. I'm so sorry. There was like a piece of like the clear mascara on my eyebrow, and I was thinking a piece of my eyebrow came off, but nope.